Welcome to Bible Stories 7 Imaginations. As we unpack these verses together, we'll discover timeless insights that can guide us in our daily lives and help us navigate the challenges we face. Whether you're seeking spiritual growth or simply curious about the teachings of Proverbs, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the Proverbs first chapter from the Bible. Purpose and theme. Verse 1, the Proverbs of Solomon son of David, king of Israel. Verse 2, for gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight. Verse 3, for receiving instruction in prudent behavior, doing what is right and just and fair. Verse 4, for giving prudence to those who are simple, knowledge and discretion to the young. Verse 5, let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance. Verse 6, for understanding proverbs and parables, the sayings and riddles of the wise. Verse 7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Prologue, exhortations to embrace wisdom. Warning against the invitation of sinful men. Verse 8, listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Verse 9, they are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck. Verse 10, my son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. Verse 11, if they say, come along with us, let's lie in wait for innocent blood, let's ambush some harmless soul. Verse 12, let's swallow them alive, like the grave, and whole, like those who go down to the pit. Verse 13, we will get all sorts of valuable things, and fill our houses with plunder. Verse 14, cast lots with us, we will all share the loot. Verse 15, my son, do not go along with them, do not set foot on their paths. Verse 16, for their feet rush into evil, they are swift to shed blood. Verse 17, how useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. Verse 18, these men lie in wait for their own blood, they ambush only themselves. Verse 19, such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain, it takes away the life of those who get it. Wisdom's rebuke. Verse 20, out in the open wisdom calls aloud, she raises her voice in the public square. Verse 21, on top of the wall she cries out, at the city gate she makes her speech. Verse 22, how long will you who are simple love your simple ways? How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? Verse 23, repent at my rebuke. Then I will pour out my thoughts to you, I will make known to you my teachings. Verse 24, but since you refuse to listen when I call and no one pays attention when I stretch out my hand. Verse 25, since you disregard all my advice and do not accept my rebuke. Verse 26, I in turn will laugh when disaster strikes you, I will mock when calamity overtakes you. Verse 27, when calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster sweeps over you like a whirlwind, when distress and trouble overwhelm you. Verse 28, then they will call to me but I will not answer, they will look for me but will not find me. Verse 29, since they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord. Verse 30, since they would not accept my advice and spurned my rebuke. Verse 31, they will eat the fruit of their ways and be filled with the fruit of their schemes. Verse 32, for the waywardness of the simple will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. Verse 33, but whoever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease, without fear of harm. Thank you for joining me today as we explored Proverbs Chapter 1. I hope you found valuable insights and encouragement that you can apply in your own life. Remember, wisdom is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to understanding. If you enjoyed this discussion, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how these verses resonate with you. Don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into biblical wisdom, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay curious, stay wise, and keep seeking truth. See you soon.